Hey, what's going on, all you ghouls and ghosts out there? My name is Mike Macabre, and welcome to the graveyard. As always, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But on tonight's episode, we have another reviews and reactions. And making their debut on the channel is a German band called Heilung, which means cure. We're going to be reacting to their video. Oh, it's a live video. LIFA, like Alfadhirhaiti. Uh, it sounds Arabic or Middle Eastern. I'm not exactly sure, but link, as always, will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And this request comes to us by Stephen Fritchie. Thank you again for that lovely, lovely request. As always, going into this blind with my off-the-cuff comments. If I recognize a song, I'll definitely let everybody know. I'm going to be as transparent as possible. Also, in the description box of this video is the link for the GoFundMe. Please check that out. Donate if you can. If not, share it where you can. I would greatly appreciate that. But no more ghouling around. Let's check it out. Alright, ghouls and ghosts. Heilung, LIFA, Alfadhirhaiti, live. Very atmospheric. I love the Nordic imagery and all the skulls. That was interesting. I do feel kind of conflicted. Um, Not sure exactly how I feel about this one just yet, but I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna see if there's any lyrics, and there is a bunch of things that it reminds me of, and we'll talk more about that in review section. See you there. All right, ghouls and ghosts. That was Heilung with their live video of Alfadhirhaiti. Link to the original video, as always, will be down in the description box for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. And again, this request comes to us by Stephen Fritchie. Thank you again for that lovely, lovely request. Now, I did take a good long look at these lyrics here, and I wouldn't necessarily call them lyrics per se, but it's basically about an ode to Odin, the Allfather. They go through all the different names that he's called, and Odin's spear, Odin's ring, Odin's raven, I do believe, or Odin's crow, which would explain the crows we heard during the reaction. It reminded me quite a bit of The Who, and not the classic rock The Who. I'm talking that Mongolian rock band The Who, with their throat singing, um, which I do enjoy. Very atmospheric, a very slow, burny, chanting kind of a song. Didn't wasn't really expecting that. I don't know what Alfadhirhaiti has to do with anything Norse related, but I also love anything Norse related as well. That girl with that bow thing that she was playing, it reminded me a lot of a video game character called Senua. I'll post a little picture here of little Senua. It is an absolutely amazing game. Deals a lot with the Norse mythology, and she like hears voices and stuff. It's a really really cool story in the game. Great gameplay. They're going to release the second one. Supposed to be a couple of years ago now, but either 2024 or sometime early 2025. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll be definitely picking up that one. I don't know if I'm going to be playing it on the channel because it doesn't necessarily deal with horror, but I might if there was if like I put one out there and enough people watch it. That's why I don't really do the Friday Night Frights anymore with the games because I'm getting like 3 or 4 views where it takes a lot of time, a half an hour, 45 minutes of me playing these games and editing it and all that. It's just not worth the time. But I do digress. Love the beat, like I said, very warlike. Love the chanting nature of everything. I like the use of all different kinds of instruments that you would normally like. They had the crash or the cymbal, and he's got the I don't know what the hell they were. It almost looks like shells of some kind, and he's placing it on there. I like the experimental nature of that. Very similar to what Eistrozenda Neubauten would do, using scrap metal and car parts and different things like that, taking it in new directions, seeing what kind of sounds they get. Uh, Costumes were on point. I did like the subdued nature of the performance because there's if you're gonna do like a song like that, you're not gonna be fast paced running around doing this, that, and the other. It's one of those just kind of and you just vibe on it. The crowd was kind of lame. They weren't really like there was a little sway here and there, but it's not really a song where you do that too. So I understand that a little bit. They didn't seem all that engaged. There's a few cell phones out there doing their thing. Decent lighting. Love the crows and the bones and stuff. Fits everything that they're doing. As far as a live rendition, I don't know how well it fits necessarily in a live setting. Uh, and that's where I was kind of like at odds with. Like I like the tune, I like the song, but as like a live performance, I don't know anything else about what they would do if this their whole show is like this. But I mean, from a theatric standpoint, it's really good. I'm sure it told a story. I don't know exactly what story is. I mean, other than it being an ode to everything Norse. But in that approach, it was rather simplistic. Again, vocal work on point, especially it takes a special kind of person to do that throat singing. I don't know how. I would assume it's very hard, but I just don't know enough about it to say, well, this is better than this guy, or to make any determination on. I know it sounded good, so but to my simple ears, it. That being said, score. I'm going to give this 4 skulls out of 5. Absolutely happy with that score for all the reasons I just stated. But I think that's going to be it for this episode of reviews and reactions. As always, if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, comment, share the video, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my reaction videos, Friday Night Frights, Mouthing Off with Mike Macabre, or whatever else I'm doing on this channel. But as always, ghouls and ghosts, stay scared.